Hello everybody, Ian Robson here. Welcome back to American Truck Simulator. Today we are looking at another special transport. This one's a bit longer, so I thought I'd do a little bit of a live stream with it as opposed to doing just recording as per normal because it is a bit of a longer run, especially when you're doing 40 miles an hour. So we are here in San Francisco. We're taking a service boat. I don't know, I wrote service vessel, but we're taking a service boat from San Francisco, California to Fresno, California. So we have 53 hours that remain here, so we have quite a bit of time actually. I don't think you can progress time any more than that. Apparently I have some emails, special transports we can help you grow, brand new trucks for sale, drivers without equipment needed. We're looking for skilled drivers. Oh, okay. Don't know if I remember seeing that one. All right, so let's go ahead and get it rolling. So this is what our load looks like right here. This is an oversized load. This is the boat, and it is 55,000 pounds, so not that heavy, to be completely honest with you. And this is going to be an interesting run because I guess they want us to turn left. Okay, yeah, 55,000. Let's go ahead and just center that a little bit. There we go. Take this nice and wide, because we do have those extra axles in there, so it's going to make it a little bit more interesting. It's not too bad though. There we go. Really? That wasn't wide enough? It's going to be awfully close. Well, we just squeaked by. Just squeaked by. Hello, how's it going today? Yeah, so like I said, this load isn't particularly heavy. It's just long because it's a service boat, basically. And of course, our maximum speed is 40 miles an hour, so. There we go. Hello from Norway. Hope you have a good day. It's been Norman. I'm having a lovely day, thank you. Let's put our lights on here. There we go. Just gonna make one small adjustment here. Just realized how much of a difference that made. There we go. I was playing with that on my other profile with the wider field of view, and when you have the when you have track IR, I find it it's very helpful. All right, so here's our Escort right here, and we're taking our first right turn. Let's get into the other lane here. Take this turn as wide as we can. How did we hit that sign? Apparently we hit a sign. I thought we took that turn wide enough. Apparently we didn't. I could have sworn we took it wide enough, but apparently we didn't. And we have to scratch the truck along the bushes here. Any snow out there yet? Oh yeah, absolutely. There we go. Yeah, we had quite a bit of snow the other day actually, so. Uh-oh. Missed a gear shift there. If I had done that same thing. Oh, am I in a fifth gear or something? Is that what's going on? No? There we go. Jeez Louise. It's funny, I got used to driving the other truck there. Did a few runs with it My Peterbilt 589, which always feels so much more powerful than this truck. Although I think the engine side's about the same anyways, but it just feels that much more powerful. Alright, wait for our Escort right there to go first. 28 centimeters of snow. It's quite a bit of snow in one downfall. We got like 10 centimeters of snow the other day. So, nothing near as much as that. Let's put our cruise control on for 40 miles an hour there. And I believe we do have rear Escort as well. Oh, there we go. Only a Ford Escort. Okay. Sounds like I said Ford Escort, but I said forward Escort, which is kind of funny. I guess this is going to clear the bridge up here. There we go. Not too bad. This particular journey shouldn't be too bad, to be honest with you. At least most of it. I think most of it's highway at least. So we'll actually see how difficult it turns out to be. It was just a longer one, so if it had been oh, interesting, going along here. All right. If it had been a shorter journey, I would have probably just made a video of it. But 250 miles in special transport's a long time. So that's the reason why I decided to go this route. Why did we just do that? Guess that was a scenic route, so okay, whatever. Change lane maneuver ahead. Alright, let's wait for our pilot vehicle up here. Whenever you're ready. Alright. 1 second. It sounds like my wife needs keys. Yeah. No problem. Alright. Parking brakes engaged. So we're waiting for traffic to pass, it seems like. And hopefully that getting over to the right will be enough for that car to pass. That's basically what we're waiting for. There's a car way back there. Those cars right there. It's because I have my indicator on, that's why they're waiting. But we have to wait for our Escort in front of us to go before we can go. Because if we don't, we're gonna fail the mission basically. It's always bizarre. This has happened to me more than once. Maybe I should be the one initiating the turns, because it always seems like I end up doing this if I wait for the lead car. And now I'm in a position where I can't make the turn because I just got so close to him. I mean, I could, I suppose, back up, but that seems ridiculous to do that, but could be an option. As long as they don't hit the pilot car in there. Now what's going to happen here is I'm going to lose this pilot car if I do this. I can almost guarantee it. Bonjour, monsieur. Not sure why he said bonjour from the UK, but okay, that's cool too. Are you going to stay there? Or am I going to lose this mission because it's going to say, do not pass your escort vehicle or something like that? Let's see. Let's see what happens here. That escort vehicle is still behind us somewhere. It's supposed to be escorting us, but it's not. It's just sitting there. Which is kind of funny, actually. These are things I never understand. And because of how far I'm going still, I'm going to try and stay with him, but... Let's see what happens here. There we go. Let's see what happens here. What happens if I deviate? Let's find out. Oh, you're drifting off the route. Darn. Load checkpoint. Yes, of course. Hopefully that'll fix that escort vehicle that was just sitting there. Nope. Apparently I've lost my escort now. Okay. I think that's what happened last time, actually. I don't know if there's an option to restart from the beginning. So. Oh well, let's see what happens. I'm not sure what's going to happen if I go past my speed here. Now I think it's everything's based around the. Oh, I can go faster than the speed. That's funny. I guess because I don't have an escort vehicle now. That's going to be interesting. Let's see what happens here. I don't know if I'm going to complete this mission or not in this scenario. Oops, this is our turn up here. Yeah, see, normally the traffic would be stopped right there. And it makes it a lot easier when you have someone to stop the traffic for you. Okay, let's see what happens. Should be enough. Yeah, so apparently you can go without your escort. Because I loaded a checkpoint, my escort disappeared. Now, perhaps that was because I was in front of the escort already at that point. I don't know. Well, we'll see what happens. It may just say mission failed. You were speeding, or something like that. I don't know. I'm doing like 50 miles an hour too. Like I said, this load's really not that heavy, but it's still special transport, so. Speeding offense. 40 miles an hour is our maximum speed, apparently. Well, it's supposed to be. So I guess because I was going faster than the designated speed for my particular situation, that's why I got that ticket there, but it still seems kind of funny. So I guess any police officer I passed going that fast would be considered speeding. clear there. Let's go up to 45 miles an hour and see what happens here. Should be okay though. But I don't know, but I've had trouble with it's funny, sometimes in special transports I'll have no trouble at all with the escort vehicles, other times I'll have like exactly the same issue, like multiple times in a row. It's quite strange actually. Whoop. Apparently I dinged that one. Should have stayed a little bit wider there. There we go. Back on the highway. No problems there. Yeah, I don't know, it's kind of bizarre how that works out. Sometimes you have like no trouble, other times you have a lot of trouble. Let's drop it down to 7 high here. Cruise at whatever I'm at, 45. Suppose I could look at the dash there. 7L. There we go. They say you're not supposed to really drive in the low gear. You're apparently supposed to stay in the high gear, which kind of makes sense. No escort vehicle. Making my way to the destination. 141 miles to go. Should be interesting. And again, because I have no escort vehicle right now, I'm able to go faster than I would normally be able to. I don't know if that's a bug. It's happened to me a couple times now, so I kind of feel like it is. Crazy Canadian drivers, yeah. It's only because I have no escort anomaly. If I had one, I probably would be going the appropriate speed limit, but at this particular time, it doesn't really make a huge difference. There's no one to stop me from going faster, basically. Go. It's one downfall when you have to grab your coffee. You gotta look the other side there. Although my coffee is cold now, but not too bad. Not too bad. Has everyone else been trying out the special transport DLC yet? And what has been your thoughts on it thus far? I've been enjoying it. I've run into some weird scenarios like this where I lose my escort driver. But hasn't caused me any grief quite yet. The one thing this game needs is cops. People pulling over. Actually, you do see that. You do see people you do see like AI vehicles being pulled, not being pulled over, but actually pulled over already. Dustin, how's it going, buddy? Hope we're doing well, sir. So we're staying straight on this road here. Apparently these are roads I haven't traveled on before, which I totally have, but anyways. Mr. IX9 Vipers. Morning. And yes, I'm speeding with a special transport, but so far I only got one ticket, so we'll see what happens. But I am a big fan of the Volvo. They did a great job on this truck. Really, really nice. Well, I can see my trailer though. It's doing the old wobble back there. Was there for a second. Must be when I hit the rumble strips on the side there. Just holding down the store. I work this morning. Going to be a slow day because it's opening day or deer season here. Yeah, we had opening day and deer season last week or two ago, I guess now. So it's pretty slow there. Do you have FS19 yet? I do not. I'd probably be streaming FS19 if I had it. Although I am enjoying this game, so I'm not too worried about it really. Not at the moment, at least. Yeah, I've seen those. I want them pulling over crazy drivers instead of a register sound. Note saying you gotta find. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying. They haven't done that yet. Maybe they'll incorporate that at some point. But that would be a lot of extra work, I imagine, to incorporate something like that. So perhaps that's the reason why they haven't done it quite yet. I don't know. Yeah, Saturdays are usually a hit or miss for me, Dustin. Sometimes it'll be super busy, and usually it's in the spring when they're pretty busy. But right now, like we do 8 to 1 on Saturdays, and then there's not much going on really. In a lot of cases, it'll be like usually people will realize we close at 1 o'clock, and they'll come in the last couple hours. That's how it normally works, at least. We want to stay left. Yes. There we go. Apologies, been sick with the flu. It's all good. Yeah, I'm particularly excited for more varieties on trailers, actually. We're 7:30 to 12, so we get the same rush at 11. Yeah, exactly. How's the compact sales been up this year? Yeah, it was pretty good. At least I don't know. It's my first full year, so as far as I know, they were pretty good for me. Didn't sell too many big ones. I sold a 3046R and a 3030. Well, I'm working on a deal for a 3032E, but so far the biggest one I sold was a 3046R. You got the whole works though. You got like 72-inch mower. There we go. Take this nice and slow here. Yeah, so he got a mower, box blade. He got mower, box blade, snowblower, fertilizer spreader. There we go. You get quite a few things for that deal. I'm actually waiting for you to stream FS9 to see how good it is. The only others I've watched are laughable. Everyone's different. Those are great tractors. I sold 9470 on Thursday. Ooh, nice. Do you guys, I guess you probably don't deal with them. But right now is like the big season for snow removal. So my colleague sold like, I think said he sold like 12 blades. Oops, I guess I took that too wide, too close. Yeah, I don't sell any of the big stuff. Oh, it's a motorcycle. I only sell up to a 4000 series, basically. Everything above that, my colleagues sell, basically. I don't sell any of the CWP stuff either, so. But the 3046s are nice tractors. Good workhorse. I sold a 2838 as well a while back. I wanted to use it to move large square straw bales, which was kind of interesting. Well, just to push them around, really. There's a JD place near me in Florida. Every time I drive by, I want to stop and see if it's working. I don't live in Florida, so I wouldn't be at that one, that's for sure. Walk behind mowers? You mean like commercial walk behinds? To 9RXs. Yeah, I sell All the Honda, that's still stuff up to a 4000 series. I don't get any higher than that. Should be interesting to see if I actually complete this mission or not. There we go. The new 2Rs are awesome. Yeah, 2038s. Negative, like residential. Oh yeah, we don't actually. It's funny because we don't sell the any of the John Deere stuff. So like, do you sell John Deere snowblowers? I guess where you are. I'm responsible for everything. I'm responsible for just about everything. I'm the new guy, so I get everything that no one else wants to work on. In some cases, not always. It's a lot to earn. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so we don't have any John Deere stuff, like John Deere generators or John Deere welders or any of that kind of stuff. Or mowers, nothing like that. So in terms of mowers, we sell... Do you miss being a teacher? Oh, sometimes. You make a much deeper connection. You make a much deeper connection with people when you teach them. Why is a boat going here? That makes no sense at all. Are there docks here I'm just not aware of? Am I hitting that curb? I don't think so. There's like a shipping yard here. Oh, so it's down there too. Yeah, so for us, John Deere doesn't sell, is that Track IR? Hashtag sellout. Yep, it's Track IR. Hashtag sponsored by Track IR. Thank you very much, Track IR. No, I bought it myself. You sold out, you sold out. Beavis, you're just upset because because you don't have it. Come on now, let's be honest here. Where do they want this thing here? Oh, right there? That's okay. Ooh, there's quite a few random things here. Alright, that's probably enough. Stay on the right side here. That back window's really helpful for that. I think I'm still clear of that trailer. Oh, maybe you're not. Called out. I thought I took that corner wide enough, but apparently I didn't. There we go. No, I'm fine. Yeah, I was fine. I was just generally curious about it. I do enjoy it. It makes playing this game with Track IR is really nice, I have to admit. I mean, I played it for ages without it. All that fancy Track IR, he still runs into stuff. Hey, I never said I was good at stuff. I still got that accomplishment. That's funny. And I got an excellent, even though I ran into it. Yeah, I don't think that's true. That's probably that's a lie. That's what Maury Povich would say. Special transports? Oh, they have quite a few here. Wow. I'm surprised, actually. Which one haven't I done? I haven't done... I did that one, I did that one, that one. I believe I did that one too, so... I have a picture of my son in a John Deere 8582 tractor. He looks so cute. No, I'm fine without Track IR. All that fancy Track IR and he's still running this stuff. Hey, man. It doesn't make me a better driver. Just like Dustin said. What about non-special? Well, these are not all. All right, so let's just go here. Let's go to the morning. And let's see what jobs there are. If there are any other special transports. Yeah, I've done all these now. So basically now it's becoming a game for me to just find out the right one. So this is funny because this is part of the truck. That's part of the truck. So these are the same parts. And then there's a box that I haven't done yet either for special transports yet. So this is disarming. All right, I think what I'll do is I'll switch over to my old truck. This is the first I've seen the Volvo. It looks great. Yeah, actually, they did a great job on the Volvo. I'll take it to the shop real quickly, or I could do vehicle browser, truck browser. We're gonna look at the Volvo VNL. So that's what it looks like with the sleeper cab. So the 300, which is what I'm running right now, the 730 and the 780. I believe you only have dual axle options. You don't have a triaxle. So depending on what your options are. Hack. No, it's just console commands basically. And then there's different engines you can get. The Volvo, this is the one I was using, the 600 horsepower engine. You can get a Cummins 600 as well, which was going to sound different obviously. But I wanted the Volvo engine because I was like, hey, you might as well go for the Volvo engine. And then they also have an Alliston on the iShift. I think someone was saying the iShift's dedicated to Volvo. And you have the Neo Classic interior and then the Elite interior. You could go either way. Only a single bed, no bunk beds there. And then in terms of your paint jobs, a couple different colors. The brown actually doesn't look too bad. Or sorry, gold. Let me correct myself here. It looks really, they did a good job on it. And then of course, you have your custom colors, custom metallic colors. Level 9. This is from the classic stripe or the classic stripe pack that you can get on Steam as well, which is a nice paint job. Ian, hi. Hello, Miles. Can't wait till they open up more of the US. Some beautiful country out there. Oh yeah, for sure. So that's the Insight. That's Unicorn. Oh, actually, well, it's way different when you have the big cabin. Flare. Horizon. Rush. I like this one. Serenity. Stripe. Just Stripe. Aurora. Which is a neat one again. If you like the stars. Stars and Stripes. Clockwork. That's one of the original ones from when they first released it. Crystal Dream, which kind of reminds me of the Canadian flag. And then this is the Hearts and Roses. So they retrofitted. So all the other, if you have any paint job DLCs, they went back and added those ones in. Extreme, X for Xmas, Deeply Frozen, Merry Xmas, Dragonfire. So they went back and fixed them all. Knight Rider. That one looks pretty slick, I have to admit. Merry Christmas again. That one looks good too. Santa's Sled. SEAL Team. Skulls and Bones. The Heartbreaker. That one looks pretty good on there too. True Love. That's the Valentine's. This is the Halloween DLC. Oh, that looks slick. Dragon's Flight. Hell Rider. Another cool one. Santa Driver. Rings of Love. I like this one. I don't know why. Viking Knots. I like this one. I don't know where it came from. It's not from a DLC apparently, but it looks really, really nice. Horses. If you like horses. We Were First. That's a Viking one again. Burning Skull. That's it, I think. That's all the paint jobs you can get in there. So, and then in terms of options, you can put your deflector, chrome deflector. You can change your grill so it's chrome grill or regular grill. I think the Volvo looks better with a bit more of a subtle design. Go full bull bars if you like. You can put your variations on bumpers, and you can have them sort of painted, and it adds to the paint job as well, which is pretty cool. What else we got here? mirrors. So you have your circle style, and then you have your more of a sleek style there. License plate, your chrome diffractor, oh, with lights even. There we go, with the lights. And then you can put your roof rack up there, or roof lights, sorry, with your different lights. I don't like extra lights on the top, looks silly for me. And then up here you can double radiant, which is what I had on the other truck. And you can go single exhaust, dual exhaust, do side exhaust if you want to be a bit more, want to take it down a notch. Truck is good. How excited are you for FS90? I'm pretty excited, man. I'm pretty jazzed about what they're doing with it. So, mudguards, chrome, painted, non-painted, tire options, of course, Volvo, advanced mud flaps, long mud flaps. Oh, those ones are nice actually. So quite a few options there. An interior, your steering wheel, of course. If you have the steering wheel DLC, you have all these guys. I particularly like that one's a good one, polyurethane one, and then that one's a nice one too. And what's the other one I like a lot? Where was it? Maybe those were the ones. I thought that was another one though. This one's kind of neat too, depending on the truck. But anyways, and then you can put your bar down there. I have one on the truck, I think, just because I was just showing it and I forgot to take it off. But they don't have the cabin accessories DLC, which still makes me a little sad. I'm super anxious for it. It isn't Monday yet? Yeah, exactly, right? It'll be one of the very few times people are looking for a Monday. And that's your Peterbilt 389. Still my preference. With the coffin box is what I kind of like. But they don't offer that option, I don't think. Not on this one, at least. And these are just the... Of course, your Kenworth, too. 579. And paint jobs, they've obviously done all the paint jobs in these guys, too. Those ones look pretty good, too, actually. So, depending on what you're looking for there. All right, so we are right here at this location. That's what my truck looks like. Yeah, that looks much better than the long feet. Yeah. That's my favorite still. Couple jobs here, it looks like. Scrap. Norm, what's up, buddy? Let's see, what do they have here? Anything interesting? Milling machine, which is part of the heavy transport or heavy cargo. The all-terrain crane. Oh god, that would be just no thanks. And then scrap cars, also a super long journey. Not into super long journeys like that. I think I'll forego those. Let me just switch profiles here, because I don't feel like there we go. And this is my truck that this is the one I run normally. Yeah, exactly. Vehicle browser. Oh no. That's the truck I normally run right there. And that's the paint job that goes perfectly with my reefer trailer right here. Am I using that? I didn't think I was using it. Maybe, I already have a trailer, that's why though. So that's the one the truck I normally run there. Track R is looking good. Sound. Shoot, Dustin, what up? So here's the load I was working on before I switched over to the special transport there. Digging some logs. That's the truck I normally run. If you like the Peterbilt, long nose Peterbilt there, just a day cab here. Just looking forward to Monday. Kid goes to school and wife goes to work. Heck yeah, I'm excited. I can game in silence. Yeah, exactly. Ooh, like that paint. Yeah, isn't that a cool color? I don't know. I really like that color. It's like a cherry red almost, and with a bit of a pink shine on it. I think it looks really slick. And then with the chrome, I like chrome. That's just me though. Anyways, let's go. We'll do this journey. It's not too far, I don't think. It is 340. We got doubles on here, so gotta take this a little bit wider. Causing us so much grief. It's not that bad. Let me try it. There we go. Maybe that will help. Well, apparently it did. Having the extra tag lift apparently made a big difference. Yeah, it's such a sick color. Go. I know, I don't know why. It makes me sad. I was thinking about that a while back. I'm like, why don't these things actually move? But anyways, this is my preferred truck. This is what I like to drive. It would be a lot of animation, yeah. And I understand why they don't do it, but it would just be cool if it did. There we go. I don't understand why they have side-by-sides in the street. I don't remember ever seeing that. Is that a thing in the States or something? I don't think I've ever seen a side-by-side in the street like that. Unless I'm mixed here, the G27, and yes. Yep. I do indeed have a G27. Alright. Take it nice and easy. No fake news. 55 mile an hour up here, okay. Kind of surprised, but that's fine. I'm actually genuinely surprised that I had to drop that tire. Whoa. Jeez, buddy. This is jumping in front of a truck. It does happen some of the Nova Scotia and there are places where legal drive to access. Oh. Ian, do you have a wheel stand, or is it? It's attached to my desk, Dustin. I haven't gone the wheel stand route yet or anything like that, so. I have tried some racing games actually with the track IR. I played a little bit of Dirt 4 with the track IR, which is kind of fun, so. This is my non-decked out profile with not nearly as much money as the other one I was just on. None of them were, they say active but nothing. Yep. It happens sometimes. See, you just gotta keep track of which release version it is, basically. Of the game, I mean. Because, depending on which version you're looking at. There we go. But 10.4, I want a wheel stand because there's no way for me to mount. Oh yeah, if you don't have a, depending on what kind of desk you have, like I have like a, I don't know, it's like an inch thick, inch and a half thick piece of wood that basically is my desk. I can stand on it, that's how firm it is, sort of thing, so. I'm not too worried about it, attaching a wheel to it. Alright. Reduce speed ahead, okay. Where's the speed limit change? Somewhere up here when you get into town, I guess. But what's the speed limit change to? Ian, talking about the thickness of his wood. Lewd. Easy there with lewd. That's totally a thing now. Ring, ring, ring. Hello, YouTube. It's just, honestly, I don't know, like, oh, okay. Okay, this is our turn up here. Put our indicator on. Go to the US West 395. There we go. No one's there, so don't need to worry about the trailers too much. Yeah, we're good. It's funny, you can really hear the turbo on this truck. In comparison to the Volvo, at least. On this one, you can just hear it whine right up. It's crazy. Oh, better be careful of my speed up here. There we go. 55 mile an hour up here. No problems there. Oh, I have no lights on. I wonder it's so dark. I do have a retarder on this transmission, but that's just because I was doing special transports, and some of the heavier loads in special transports are nice to have. So the Cat or a Cummins in this truck? I believe it's a Cummins. That's what she looks like right there. I don't know if I can show that in diagnostics. No, it just shows me that there's an engine at 605 horsepower. I believe it's a Cummins though. No, apparently got some Supernova wheels. Great. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a sucker for chrome and the old trucks like this. Older style trucks. Not everybody is though. Some people like the newer style trucks. Everyone's a little different, I suppose. But this one's still, like, this one has, the one thing I don't like about this is I can't have a cabin accessories. So I can't have like a GPS like on the where would it be? Just above my steering wheel on the left hand side there. I can't have a GPS there, which you can on ETS still. That's one DLC I don't know why they haven't brought over yet. That one adds like just little things like that. So I wouldn't need the screen up the whole time. So I could take the screen off like this and it would look nicer, but alas, I can't do that, so. Gives me a Smokey in the Bandit feel. There you go. Anything before 1990 is nice. Oh, there's a big old scrapyard there. Very cool. No tip. Well, you can't put a Tim Hortons cup in here, right? I still have it in my my ETS profile. I did a run a while back, and I was like, oh yeah, look at that. The problem with this truck, though, is like because we have the extra axle. Special transports in this truck are a little interesting. You got snow up there yet? Oh yeah, we got snow the other day. We got a whole day of snow basically. Whole day of snow. We didn't get a ton sticking to the ground. I don't know. We got about 10 centimeters, which is like, I don't know, what is that? 5 inches, something like that? No, it's not that much, is it? 4 or 5 inches, something like that. Wasn't that bad. Not a crisis. What's when you get like a foot of snow, then that's when things get a little interesting. I mean, you can still get around normally, but I remember one year in the old city I lived in, we got a foot of snow in a day, and it was just chaos everywhere. Trying to get home, the bus just took forever. Yeah, I posted a picture in Discord, Norm, that I tagged Liz in, and you can see the picture of the snow we had there. That was the other day. It wasn't too bad, but it was enough to put people in check and remind themselves, hey, it's winter now, so drive accordingly. Got guys still working on fall tillage here, huh? We got guys still with beans in the ground. Beans and, well, some guys who have beans in the ground are just being a bit, they're taking their time. And some people, a lot of people still got corn out. Had enough snow to cover the dirt. The ground's not warm yet. Yeah, exactly. 10 centimeters equals the freedom plate units. Excellent. There we go. We had a weekend this past April where we got 30 inches over 3 days. Yeah, that's quite a bit. That's enough for people to get a little like, ooh. So you sell Arians at work too? That's funny. Yeah, we sell Honda Arians and Still. So you don't. So John Deere doesn't have any walk behind mowers, eh? Plenty of crops in the ground still here. Been a very challenging wet fall. Yeah, it has been. Oh. There we go. Coming. Perfect. Can you say still one more? Still? I had a guy who came in and said that way. I don't know if that's the correct way to say it. I don't know. Lots of different people say still, and that's how they say it almost always. I like saying Husqvarna, which is always funny. You gotta say it like with a Husqvarna. Oh, that's the proper pronunciation. I don't know, but it's funny. These windy roads. They say 55 sometimes. You're like, gotta ask yourself, is this the right? Is that really the speed you can go at? Sometimes it feels like it's a wee bit too fast. There we go. Some of the windy trails are kind of interesting. There's some Dear Johns there. We'll be able to use those in Farm Sim soon enough, which will be interesting. There we go. Luckily there was no cars there. I would have definitely smashed into one. Ouch. What would be the correct pronunciation then, Beavis, if you can translate that into pronunciation type words, I guess, as opposed to saying, because in reality you would just tell me, but it's not so easy as that. Wow, look at this thing. I don't know how this is 55. Such a windy road. There's no way I would do 55 along here. That would be just madness. There we go. Here we are. Nice straightaway now again. Jeez. Like steel. Not still. Steel. There you go. Duly noted. A lot of people just say still. Like S-T-I-L-L. Oh, 70 along here? Jeez. You can really cook along here. Well, if you can go 70, you might as well go 70. Or at least 65. I don't know why people say that then. If they say it, if it's supposed to be pronounced like steel, I've had people say Stil. I guess that's supposed to be a German pronunciation. Now I do have my truck limited. Oh, of course. I can't even read that quickly enough. Oh, the H indicates an elongated pronunciation. There we go. Getting the on-ramp, or the off-ramp here. Sometimes these cloverleaf designs are pretty ridiculous. Go. Anybody coming on the left-hand side here? No. Alright, I'll read that in a second there. Because German must automatically mean sh. Yeah, I guess so. Thank the American English ancestors for butchering language. Yeah. I guess so. Oh, you're awfully close there again. Driving off into the sunset. $80? I thought I had set to it's the truck speed. Am I going straight through the city? It looks like I am. Well, I feel like I should still be careful here, because if I go too fast, I'm going to run into somebody up here. Is it the same speed all along here? I-93 stop, it looks like. Neat little rest stop there. The scales and everything. There we go. Set the cruise to 65 and see what happens here. Got 131 miles to go still. Isn't too bad. Got $140,000, almost enough to buy another truck. Well, how we going? Gonna place. Oh wow. Have fun, Anomaly. I just drifted from one lane to their lane. That'd be scary. What's that? All right, have fun.
No, we're going to your dad's for dinner. I'm doing pork chops and potato.
Okay. Okay.
Love you.
Love you too. It's my wife. She's going out. Going to do some shopping apparently. It's funny. What was that, a breakaway lane up there? Totally missed that. I think that's what it was going for. It's funny, whenever I go on these some of these roads, I'm like always like, I always second guess the posted speed for trucks. I'm like, is it really that fast or not? I'll let her know when she gets back. Oh, please pull in. All right. We're pulling in for a weighing. Just indicate we're slowing down. Go. Perfect. Take the indicator off. What's our weight at? Gross weight 77,468 pounds. Just coming up to Truckee here. Grab a quick sip of coffee while we're here. How much time? 6 hours remain of this journey? Well, I can't just sleep then. All right. Continue on we shall then. That wasn't on stream, Beavis. There we go. I don't have the interior light in here though. Normally I have an interior light of some sort, but I guess I didn't add it in this truck. I always feel like it's too dark inside here. But I guess at night it really doesn't make much of a difference, if we're honest. There we go. Didn't make it any less hilarious though. No, I actually thought of that the other day. And I was like, oh yeah, I do recall that. Oh goodness. It's funny, this game is, I like playing it at night because the roads are kind of bare in comparison to normal. But recording at night never looks very nice. It looks really dark on YouTube. That's been my experience at least, so. Usually too dark. It's been my personal thought of it. I think I might drop it down to 7 high. Let's get over those hills there. Apparently the hills are a little rough. 75 miles to go, almost there. Almost used a full tank of fuel too. Well, not in this trip specifically, but over the course of the last few trips, almost made a full, almost used a full tank there. So, I have to admit this truck does look pretty cool at night. Haven't added too many extra lights. Not a good to say thing in the current year. I'll take your word for it. Look at those mountains. Nice. We're on the I-80. Too bad it's not daytime. I don't know if we have a long way down to go, I guess. Alright. Surprised our speed is maintaining at 55 mile an hour. Got the retarder going off there, it sounds like. If I didn't have that, you'd hear the Jake brake. There we go. Slow and steady wins the race usually with trucking. Without any accidents. All that kind of jazz is what I'm referring to, so. There we go. Feels like I'm driving to work right now, jeez. So often at work, it's like, well, going to and coming home from work right now is exactly like this. Just dark. No light outside at all. Wow, not completely dark at least, but dark enough, that's for sure. Alright, we're staying on the main road here. Or are we? Looks like we are. According to what my GPS is telling me there, to get off the exit ramp. Yep. So stay in this lane here. This is good. Yep. These intersections, I'm always concerned. I'm like, did I make the right choice here? What was the actual right turn I was supposed to make there? Usually it's not so bad, but every now and then it gets a little rough. Especially if you're not paying attention closely enough. Like, if I'm not paying attention, like, really focusing on that GPS, it's so easy to make a wrong turn. So easy. Alright. Looks like this is our turn up here. And yeah, exactly, Beavis. We're making a right turn up here. Clear on that side. Took a nice wide right. There we go. And we're going right up to the Rail Expo right up there, looks like. Perfect. See, we can't get those trailers yet, which is a little sad. We can get those ones without the writing on the side. Reefer trailer there. And the sliding tarpers we can get as well, of course. Join the dark side of American Truck Simulator. I'm gonna try and lift the axle up again here and see if it makes a difference. Must have just been that one little section. There we go. Dropping off a lumber right here. Hopefully that's good. Slow it right down here. Perfect. Park and brake on. Unload. What do we got here? Excellent. No achievement for that, eh? Construction houses. 15,000 pounds? $64,000? No thanks. But I'll show you the trailer. This is the trailer that I use. Now this trailer with the truck combination. I'll show you what I'm talking about here. Alright, do you agree? Yes, that's fine. Where we get truck to. Join the dark side, we have cookies. Where do I sign? Oh, it's daytime as well. Look at that. So that's the trailer truck combination. If we go to the photo mode here. I think that looks pretty slick together. Although I'm not too... I don't know if Chrome would be the right choice for that. Let's just see if I know I can change it to Chrome. I just don't know if it looks better in Chrome. Maybe. So right now it's got the turbo cooler. That adds the tank underneath apparently. Do I really only have that on one side? There we go. I'll go with the chrome one. Matches the truck a bit better. $18,000? Didn't seem like it should have been that expensive, but anyways. And then let's just repair real quick. So there you go. That's our combination right there. I would go chrome. Yeah, it does look better. But that's the one. That's my reefer trailer combination with this truck right now. And then if I were to go with the trailers, I have this sliding tarp that kind of, well, it matches the old color truck. And then these flatbed doubles. But unfortunately you can't get, there's only so many trailers. So basically you have this and you have this. Or this, whatever. These are basically the same. Not much, a whole lot of difference. When you go to customize something like this, you can have it set up for a single flatbed aluminum, and you go to 53 feet. You have 4 axles or whatever. Truss doesn't tell you how much kind of weight you can take though. And then different colors. Not many options there. And then your trailer options are going to be tires, aluminum wall, steel wall, etc. I'm waiting for more options. Aren't new trailers types coming? Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. I don't know when that's supposed to come, Beavis, but that's what I'm kind of curious about. So we shall see. But I'm waiting for more variations because basically you have a flatbed and a drive van, and those are your options at the moment. So, but if we go into the vehicle browser. Just a trailer. So there's sliding tarp, there's the dry van, flatbed, which we kind of have right now, insulated, which we have right now, refrigerator, which we have right now, acid tank, we don't have any of these yet, bottom dumpers, we don't have those yet, car transporter, we don't have those, bulk cement, we don't have those, chemical tank trailer, we don't have those yet. Well, there's quite a few different ones we haven't encountered quite yet, so I'm waiting for, like, you know, some of those variations. Gas tank ones. That's the home transporter one. Log trailer. That doesn't look nice with my truck. Low boys, we don't have those yet either. So it'll be cool to see what they actually add. When's 1.3 supposed to be coming out, Beavis? Anyways, I don't know. I'm assuming it's not for a while yet. That's my guess at least. So I imagine it's not for a while. Oh. And right now this is my profile way. I don't have a whole lot of money, but I have a fancy looking truck. I like it. Maybe I'm just particular to chrome, but you could almost do without the chrome rivets, but I still think it looks good. And then the old 3851 classic, or outlaw lights, I think they call those. That's the reefer setup right there with the reefer van. And that's what I was doing a bit of. I could probably get rid of the third axle really, but I just like the colors and I just don't want to futz around with it too much, so I've left it for the time being. It's got like the, if you take a look at it, you can see there's a little bit of pink there. Just a hint. And then I can show you what engine is in here now. Yeah, Cummins, I thought so. 600 chipped. We can also put a cat in there, so depending on which one you're gonna go for, so. Hopefully soon. I'd be pretty jazzed if it was soon. Normal cargo. Apparently if it's chipped. Oh, because I get more. I get what it is here, so. Anyways, folks, I think that's going to be it for me for today. Hope you enjoyed that little special transport and then the other transport with the my other main truck here. So my name's Ian Robson. I hope you enjoyed. If you like what you saw, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button for some more American Truck Simulator. Although it may not be very much in the near future because farm sim and all. But anyways, that'll be it for me for today, folks. Catch you guys later.